In the world of investments, they say, it takes money to make money. So, naturally, I decided to test this theory with my grand total of $100. I know, $100 isn't much, it's the cost of a fancy dinner or a mediocre pair of shoes, but I was determined to make it grow like a chia pet. I opened my stock trading app and felt like a Wall Street mogul, but instead of a sharp suit, I was in my pajamas, clutching a bag of chips. My first thought? Tech stocks. Everyone's talking about them. So, I dove into the world of technology, armed with nothing but enthusiasm and a complete lack of research. I bought shares in a company that made smart toasters. Yes, that's right, toasters that could tweet and tell you when your bread was perfectly brown. I mean, who wouldn't want a toaster that could do that? But little did I know, my investment was toast, pun intended. The next day, I woke up, excited to check my investment, thinking I might be on my way to becoming the next Warren Buffett. Instead, I was greeted with a notification, your smart toaster company is now worth less than a used napkin. I stared at my phone in disbelief. I could literally hear my $100 laughing at me from the digital ether. So, I decided to diversify. You know, spread the risk. I put money into a company that creates drone delivery services. I thought, this is the future. Who wouldn't want their pizza delivered by a flying robot? Spoiler alert, apparently, everyone, because the company went belly up faster than a bad souffle. At this point, my $100 had turned into $5, and I was left with the realization that I could have just bought a lottery ticket. I decided to consult the wise oracle of our time, YouTube. There, I found countless videos promising to turn me into a stock market genius overnight. I followed every tip, buy low, sell high, look for trends, listen to your gut. My gut was telling me to order pizza. In my desperation, I even tried day trading. Picture this, me, in my pajamas, furiously clicking buttons like a kid on a sugar rush. Each time I clicked, my heart raced. I was a virtual caffeine addict, and my $5 was evaporating faster than a snowflake in July. After a week of this roller coaster ride, I decided to check my balance, expecting a miracle. Instead, I found my account at a staggering $1. 75, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I had successfully turned $100 into $1. 75, I could practically hear the applause from my bank account, or maybe that was just the sound of crickets. I thought to myself, well, at least I could buy a candy bar. If I was still hungry after my previous investment meals. In a moment of clarity, I realized I had become a modern-day Midas, but instead of turning everything to gold, I was turning it into pennies. So, I decided to go back to the basics. I sold all my stocks, took my $1. 75, and invested in something truly stable, a piggy bank. I named it Fort Knox because it was the safest investment I had ever made. Plus, it wouldn't crash overnight. Now, every time I drop a coin in, I smile, knowing that at least I'm not losing money anymore. And as for the stock market? Well, let's just say Ed and I are on a break. A long, long break. Some say I should try again. Others say I should stick to my piggy bank. I say, why not both? So here I am, a proud investor in a piggy bank, and a cautionary tale for anyone thinking about entering the stock market with $100. Remember, folks, sometimes it's better to keep your money safe than to try and turn it into $5. Unless, of course, you enjoy a good laugh.